guys. Look at this thing. Look at this. I got all the stuff off of it, or most of it anyways. Thanks to the guys last night who told me to apply heat. I always wanted to apply heat, but I was afraid I'd warp the body. I was scared, y'all. I can admit that. I'm sure these bodies are very expensive. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday. Day before President's Day. Call me little old Let's get straight into it today. I'm gonna get this Beatty painted. We're gonna get this body painted. Get the last little remnants of sticker off of here. Still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with the livery, but probably the same thing I did with that one. With the dragster. Now, some of you asked, hey Lamont, who's your favorite rapper? I would have to say Billy Woods. Billy Woods is my favorite rapper right now. Second favorite would be Aesop Rock, not Aesop Rocky, Aesop Rock. And when those two guys get together, forget about it. Forget about it. Those guys, they're on, I think they're both on Rhymesayers. Pretty much all of Rhymesayers' catalog is fire. That's what Doom is from. Legendary beat maker Madlib. And what's his name that died recently? Not recently, a while ago. That what is his name? Let's go. Yeah, lupus. All right, that looks almost thought we were done, but we're not done. Hey, it's just a lazy Sunday. You guys got any questions, please feel free. Talk about RC stuff, talk about life stuff. We can talk about politics if you guys want to. This would be your non-echo chamber politics. Your purple politics, as you would say. Yeah, that heat. Game changer. Game changer. Like, without the heat, vinyl doesn't even want to come off in small chunks. With the heat, it's like, bye-bye. I go now, bye-bye. Hope everybody had a good Valentine's Day. That's good. Got this piece here. We'll do this last bag panel. Just peels right over there. This is a piece of vinyl that you try not to remove with heat. That motherfucker does not want to come off. Side panels are done. Let's work on this top panel. This does not hold heat very well, this body, which is good, I guess. Be afraid to melt it if it did. Is it racist? I don't know. Heat. Apply the heat. Apply the heat. Move it the sticker. Oh, goodness gracious, you guys. That's it. That's the last. That's it. That's the last. Nope. No, it's not. No, it is not. That, friends, is that. A couple of spots on here. The blue stayed, but that's okay. All right, so we get the Windex and we go to work. We get the Windex and we go to work. Boring stuff, painting stuff. What Sundays are for. Especially when it hasn't started raining. Yes, it is. It's raining. So I can't. Oh, ammonia. Oh, God, that smells. You ever mix bleach and ammonia, you get like a toxic chemical that could fucking kill you or something? Freaking kill. Front. These are Downy, the quicker picker up, and they're coming apart pretty bad. Just a little Windex. What happened, Downy? What happened to you? What happened to you? You're not the same. There's something in your head. Need a violent change. Oh, let's not throw scratchy things on my phone screen. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's up, Sidex? Happy Sunday, man. Top. It's like the strongest Windex I've ever used in my life. It smells so bad. I've had the same bottle of Windex refill for like 5 or 6 years. It's a little condensed at this point. Alrighty. All right, so I think the plan is we're just going to go with a couple of straight lines across the back. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy, lads. Let me go grab my blue masking tape so I can do some tape masking with the masking tape. The masking tape. Tools of the trade. Big thick tape. Medium thick tape. Thin tape. Oh no. Oh no. This is really dumb, but here we go. I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to try it anyway. closer to the middle. I'm trying to get it straight across here first before I try to get it straight from the back. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I just realized something too. I don't have any more pearl white. I have to go get some more pearl white. Hey, what's up, guys? Tamiya makes a paint remover. You should use that. Don't try to do it with like freaking brake cleaner and all this other crazy stuff. Tamiya, you put it on a rag, you lay it on the paint, or you spray it on and you wait a while, and it's basically paint remover that doesn't do too much damage to the plastic. I saw a guy do it in a video a little while ago, and it looks pretty good. That is crooked. God damn it. You're just trying to get it straight. That's all I'm trying to do. Black and white. I mean, you're going to be able to get the paint off, but getting the permanent marker off is going to be problematic. It should come off with the same remover, but it may take a little bit more to get it off. So begin the process of knocking everything off of my desk. Every last item. Hey, what's up, KRD? Servo failure. Yeah, those Armor servos, at least the first gen ones, are pretty good, but when they go, they are gone. Shoot. Damn it. Well, when you think you're doing something right, think you got it all in the bag. You put that last little piece on, like, nope, nope, that's not it. That is not it. That is not how it's done. What the heck was I thinking? Crystals burning in the amber light. All right, that's the back half mask. Now this is all gonna be white, and then we're gonna get this bid stripe here. Try to get a gap and align this properly. A fact-finding mission. Not anymore. I used to reinforce my bodies back in the day when speedrun bodies and stuff like that, but I think that whole thing is kind of gone to the wayside because you don't have to do that anymore. You could, as long as you tape your body to the chassis when you're going to do your run, it shouldn't really. You shouldn't need your chassis to your body to be that stiff. I have an old video where I use fiber tape to reinforce a body back when I was doing speed runs, and it works. But after a while, I shouldn't see, like, after I got like a 2 millimeter thick Delta plastic body or something like that, I just didn't see the need for it. Because the body is not going to really stop anything bad from happening to your car. And if you tape it up right, it shouldn't deform at speed. So, yeah, I mean, you can. If you're bashing, like I used to, when I used to run my HPI Savage Flux, I would get 2 Traxxas slash bodies and glue them together and just call it, and like, oh, there you go, boom, and for a thicker shell, so it would hold together a little bit longer. We tucked up on the hardware spots. Yeah, that works too. All right. Final piece of tape. Then I might have to take a break and go to the frickin' hobby store to get some more paint, you guys. Suppose I could just use regular white, huh? I have a lot of that. Oh my God, you guys. Put that over there. Get the top down on this sucker. Whoop. Struggle Street. I can imagine working at a factory and having to put the pinstripes on cars. Yeah, my job is to do the pinstripes. Really? Isn't there a machine that does that? Nope. Gotta do it by eyeball. I'd be reckless eyeballing. Crystals in my palm, like the embers light. Oh my goodness, you guys. This may be the easiest lineup I've done in a while. Crystals in the amber, the hand of my amber like. Look at that, guys. Pretty good, pretty good. Too bad I can't paint it yet. Happy to be of service. Okay. I'm really kind of dumbstruck that I didn't think far ahead enough to get paint. Actually, no, I'm just gonna use white. It's not the end of the world. I usually use pearl white. And really, you can't tell. But you can't tell that much. And I have a whole can of white, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. The first coat, I could probably get away with getting a thin coat of pearl white on there. If I dig deep. Dig deep. All right, I'm gonna hit the front and the sides up real quick with the red and gold color change real quick. Horatio. And it was like all right. Do I have any more red and gold? Yep, some right there, but doesn't look like a very full can, guys. Go down to the can there. Let's see what I do. That's not on the inside, is it? Nope. Spraying. Oh, I just realized something. Never mind. Chemicals. Delicious chemicals. Tape them deep into your lungs. Be a man. Don't wear a paint mask. Paint fumes make the world go round. Be a man. You ever like start spraying, you guys, and you gotta start using your thumb? I promise at some point I'm going to install a paint room. That's right, air quotes. Paint room cam. You guys can join me in the paint area. That is the last of that. Cool thing is this red, all these color change paints seem to do best when the can is almost out. Whew. I have it in a can. There's a bathroom down here with a fan, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upgrade that fan to like a freaking like the fan that they use in like an overhead thing for cooking, the overhead fan, and it should be powerful enough to yeah. My bathroom is annihilated though. It's real bad. It's real bad. What's up, Bob? I got divorced too. But when I got married again, I made sure person, not that I didn't tell the person before, but my wife now knows this is how it is. This is just how it is. All right. Let me hit this up with a coat real quick. That's on the outside. Eventually, I'm gonna repaint and retile in here, and then when that happens, I'm gonna build an actual paint station in here. And that way, I'm not actually destroying my bathroom every time I go in and paint. Yeah. That's for MCD. But you can get a lot of MCD stuff there. If you go to Taylor RC, they got a bunch of MCD stuff there too. For what I understand, the guy that owns Cardinal Racing is like right on the border of Canada. I don't know if he's actually in Canada. I think he might be in Canada. I don't know. He does something where he just goes over the border, goes and grabs your stuff or brings it over. So there's no like tariff tax or anything. Ooh, it's a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea. Come on, guys, I gotta get my glass cleaner. Eyeglass cleaner, because that thing is dirty as fuck. Yeah. It's good stuff. That's where I got my W5. That's where I got my XR5. Shipping is really quick too. I get all my Rovin stuff from Fearless RC. I even bought that G320 from Fearless. I didn't buy it from Cardinals. I don't think they had any left in stock. Did you guys see the Porsche? Where's it at? That guy. Look at that guy. Looking pretty slick. Yeah, the XR5 is bomb, dude. If you're gonna get one, that's the one I would get. I have the gas one. Don't buy the competition one. The competition one's terrible. Get like the factory team, I think it's the Pro or the Ultimate. Is it the Pro? Let's go take a look. Cardinal Racing. Yeah. Yeah, the Pro. Stay away from these competitions. It's awful. If you're going to buy this, you might as well buy the Rovin. It's basically everything is the exact same quality as the Rovin. If you're going to get one at the W or under the XR5s, make sure you get a Pro, a Max Pro, a Max Factory Team, or the Ultimate. The Ultimate's usually really, really expensive. Yeah, there you go. There's a Max Pro right there. It's not in stock. Taylor RC has them in stock too. That's the Max Pro right there. Let's see. Let's go to. That's the XT5. I think the XT5 has a shorter wheelbase. Or maybe do I have the XT5? I don't know what I have, you guys. I have the Ultimate. Where's the search? Search. XR5. Nope, fine. XR5. XT5. Switch. Huh, so maybe I have the XT5. So that's the XT5. Yeah, the extended XR5 Max is designed to offer a longer wheelbase option to our rallycross enthusiasts. The difference between the existing XR5. So I guess I have the XT5. But it came with XR5 stickers, which is confusing. But that's okay. Yeah, it's $1,700. But it is a beaut. Mine came with white wheels instead of the gray or the black. I wonder if I could ask for different color wheels. So yeah, so this is the Pro. It comes with the better shocks, the better shock towers, and I think that's about it. I have the Ultimate. It's too bad you can't. Yeah, the XR5 Max Pro. Yeah, I don't know the differences. Yeah, this is the MCD XR5 Max Pro with longer wheelbase, and it's wide, longer and wider. So the XR5 is longer and wider. That's what I have. I have the XR5. I have the Ultimate one, which I don't see listed here, which is, oh, there it is. If you can, save your money and get this one. The body comes unpainted, and that's what it looks like on the inside. Like, you get every aluminum part possible. It's really nice looking, and it's definitely, you're going to save money doing this than trying to make the Pro into this car. You're going to spend a lot of money with all these hop-up parts. Mine did not come with this thing, though. Came with everything else you see here, though. Let's go to Taylor RC. MCD Racing. See cars and kits. Wow. They have the, it doesn't have its own moniker, though. It doesn't say if this is like a Pro or anything. It's just a RTR. That's a way better price. Wow, you can get one with this. Yeah, it's still live. That's weird. So yeah, I don't know what happened to my freaking stream, my chat, but it's still showing over here, so who cares? I'm just seeing you guys' chat. Taylor has better price. It looks like, and they're probably in stock more. It's going to ship from England, Europe, but they eat the taxes for you, which is fine. And the RTR ones are not ridiculous. Like a Taylor motor by itself is like $900. The 35cc V2 is a $900 motor, and if you can get an MCD and a Taylor with a Taylor motor in it for less than $3,000, you're in there like pull a swimwear. MCD is expensive. It really is, and the XR5 is no exception. But the thing is, the competition, everything above the competition comes with the 7075 aluminum chassis. The competition comes with a 6065 chassis. Now, if you don't plan on jumping it or having, hitting a curb or anything like that, you're probably fine. But the 6065 chassis is weak. It is weak. So know that if you hit something, you're going to bend the chassis. So you want to get anything but the competition. Anything like the one right above the competition is fine, because really what you really want is the 7075 CNC chassis. I'm trying to get my chat to come back. There it goes. What's up, Wraith? We were all talking about the MCD. Now, the other option is not get an MCD. And if you don't plan on like racing, I would get the KV5 TT. Not a lot cheaper, but it's a lot cooler. What is it? The Rovin F5. Rovin makes a shorter, narrower version of that car. It's not bad, and if you put all the Rovin F hop-ups on it, I think you're going to end up paying about $800 for like the entire aluminum package for the Rovin car. You could do that too, or you could buy the not the competition, but buy the Pro or the factory team, and then use all the hop-ups from the F5 on the MCD to upgrade it instead of buying the MCD parts. The MCD parts are a lot more expensive. They're better, like hands down, they're better. But if you're just doing it to strengthen the car, you should be fine, especially with the rally cars, stuff like that. Because I ended up bending the living bejesus out of my chassis. The living bejesus. All right, guys, let me throw another quick coat on this real quick. Quick coat, quick. I need something to drink. Ooh, it smells great. All right. Yeah, the XR5 is I mean, you could, I don't know, you could probably find one used for not that much. But I would buy, I mean, here, let's look at those freaking prices on Taylor again. Like it seems hard and it seems bad, but that is great for a ready to run or almost ready to run short course truck. It's got servos, got everything. And it's got a $900 3500 or 35cc freaking Taylor motor in it. Like you can't beat that, you know. Like that 1/5 scale Zenoa 320. It looks like it has the. So this is the Pro. No, it isn't. This is not the Pro. This is the competition. It's got the original shocks on it. What's up, bud?
Hi.
They can't see you yet.
Oh, man. What you doing?
We're looking at the MCDs here. V2, 3Gs.
No, I'm like talking about this.
Oh, I'm painting the body for this. So in my livery with like the little lines and stuff like this.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Oh yeah. What are you up to?
I came down here to ask if I could have some pets.
Now they can see you.
Wait, from which camera angle?
That one.
Hello.
Yeah, you can have some pets. You can have some. Grab me a couple gumballs and bring them over here, please.
How many?
I don't know, like 4. Quick reminder, guys, make sure you are subscribed to the channel.
Yeah.
With no motor. Here, I'll look on my phone. I think it's like 1700.
Gumball.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's a quarter scale buggy? That's interesting that they would call it that. Yeah. So your Pro is 17. The Max Ultimate is 3Gs usually. That's cheaper than it is on whatever it is on. Yeah, because this one is 20. Oh no, it's the same. Max Ultimate 28. It'll be more expensive over here. 29. It's like $1. Yeah, it's like, it's real nice. What to do is, you know, if you have PayPal or something like that, put that shit on fucking, you know, 4Pay or some shit. Not 4Pay because that's just still gonna hurt, but that's what I did with mine. I put mine on the. I got mine on like pay off in 2 years or some shit like that. So I wanted to drop 3Gs. One shot. The stream quality is good. Test, test, test. My mic is not muted, is it? Test, 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 test. No. Where's the dingle dongle? Turn it up one notch. One notchy. All right. Kraken's gonna get painted. I finished the buggy body the other day. She's done. I may tuck the body in because I'm a weirdo. Came out quite well. Just a regular orange. This is a serpent. Looks to be pretty dialed. Should be pretty fun. Pretty fun to run. There is a spot out in Philly. No, not Philly, but Pennsylvania. Park Lane Hobbies. They run nitro and all that good stuff. And there just looks like there's a nitro track here close to me now, which should be pretty dope. It's gonna be a really fun summer. Oh God. Wow, that is quite a delay. Quite the delay, my friends. I'm trying to think what else I gotta do, man. I don't think I have much else. I think everything else is pretty much done. You know what I can do? I need to take the servo out of this guy. Let's get this off the table. This is one of the cards I got off the lot. This is the Losi 8T 3.0. It's got a real nice, powerful NAS servo in there. Powerful NAS. It's got the high-tech HS7955TG. Titanium gear. Oh, yeah. Oh, you got them titaniums? Well, that looks like it's freaking... and USA measurements. Yep. Sure is. .30 seconds. Yep. I think I'm going to put this as the steering servo in the Serpent buggy because its steering servo is not great. Not great. One moment, please. I did something dumb. There we go. What's the chat saying? What are you guys seeing in the chat? What are you saying? What are you saying? Yeah, old rally type bodies. I like these. This is not the Cosworth. This is the forgot what that thing was called. Maybe just the Cosworth. I don't remember. All right. Now, later. There we go. That's not the right. Yeah, that is the right thing. Some of these cards are so old, like the. Here, let me show you this, guys. Left hand. That's the air filter. Like, watch. Ew. Just pulls apart. But I had no plan on using this car. I'm going to eventually take this motor out. This is another Nova Rossi big block, the 287T. Truggy. T is for Truggy. T is for Truggy. It's good enough for me. I don't need all of those. I just need that. The question is that a, no, it is not. It's probably a 2. Nope. T is for Truggy. Truggy Racing is good enough for me. Truggy, Truggy, Truggy starts with T. Ow. That's the wrong size. Someone poked me in my finger. Is it a 1.5? Is it though? It is a 3. That's a 1.5. Crap. One of the deals we have to take this whole plate out right here to get the freaking servo out. Come on. Okay, so in order to get that out, we're going to have to remove both servos, maybe? This plate right here. It won't come out, you guys. There it goes. All right. It's this curled up one right here. Skadoosh. Pull that out there. Sometimes I just cut the friggin' servo wire. It's impatient. but just solder it back together. You're good to go. G to G. I have to cut the rest of these wires though because they are in the way. Yep. Look at that. I definitely want to keep that. This is the other wire. Where's that wire coming from? What is this one? There it is. All right, now I should be able to pull these out. C is for cookie, it's good enough for me. Cookie starts with C. There we go. Pop that out of there. Ooh, a very nice cable. I like it. You can always use an extender. Now let's see if we can get this guy out. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Kick-ass servo removed. Did I see what kind of receiver was in here? Yes, I did. I took it out. 6-volt impact. Does it probably doesn't charge anymore, but it is an Orion, so we will keep that. The Orion Marathon. This poor Truggy. The shock towers are pretty powerful, nice. Them shock towers is powerful, nice. Where is my other Losi Nitro Truggy, you guys? Oh, that's another thing that needs to get painted, isn't it? Let's see if we can find the window stickers for that guy. That guy. That's it right there. Yep. That. And then, oh, there's a couple things I wanted to do. I want to take off, is it 17? It is. This thing is about to fall apart. I want these wheel nuts. And eventually I'm going to take the shocks off of here and just put them in my box so I have an extra set of shocks for my 4.0 Truggy. I'm just going to put these on, where'd it go? Put these on the 3.3. Where's the 3.3? Let's see over there. So let's keep track of these guys. Where's the other one? Oh, I got a little piece of metal in my hand. I hate when that happens. I gotta get this thing into my hand. Ow. There it goes. Shake that off so it gets stuck somewhere else. All right. That's the other wheel cap. Four emergency wheel caps. Toy truggy tires. Well, it is a center diff in there. I could probably get that out of there and salvage that. Drive shafts are all salvageable. I think they're bent or anything. Yeah. Fronts are actually CVDs. The rears are also CVDs. All right, so it's quite a bit. Chassis, probably not, but I can. The ABCD blocks, the shock towers are salvageable, the shocks, motor, of course, and then all the drive shafts. It's a nice little backup car. Not a backup car, but like a parts car. Just wing and all that. Wing mounts, because I'm sure I'll break the other one. So I'm going to take the servo out of there and put it in here. Because while this servo is okay, it is not great. Okay. Let's hope that it's got a 25 tooth on it. Nothing worse than pulling a servo out and realizing you don't have the right size horn. I mean, there are a few things worse. Where's the other one? It looks like a 2.5. Oh, damn it. It's that freaking America size. America! Yep. That is going to have to need to be replaced immediately. Oh no. It looks like it has a freaking, so freaking annoying, you guys. They're like, so back in the day, even Techno still does this sometimes. When you mount your servo, there's that little plastic piece that goes underneath of the servo so your screws have somewhere to go. So dumb. It's so dumb. Just make the servo mount have thick lumps. Thick lumps. Oh, that's wonderful. It's a good thing I don't need that servo horn, servo thing. Wunderbar. That is wunderbar. All right. So. All right, now I got to figure out how to get this out, guys. I got it stripped. It's stripped. I stripped it. It is stripped. Stripped and tripped. No, that's not going to fit. What is this? A 2.5? And a 2.0 definitely doesn't fit, right? This is 5/64. Nope. I think that one might actually be a 2.5. Nope, it is not. Damn it. Damn it. Ah, that sucks. Well, no, but I go where the brothers go. Ice Cube said, you say hell no. Is that a plastic servo horn? It is a plastic servo horn. You know, plastic servo horns have a tendency of melting when you apply lots of heat to them. Hey, what's up? I didn't realize I was a different person. What's up at Learn, Love, Play RCs? How you doing? How you doing? All right, let's see if this will fit in there. It will not. Damn it. That is why you should. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That is what we will do. We'll take this screw right here out. There we go. What is that? That is a 2. Some of the screws are metric, some of them are not metric. I'm going to fly this summer. That's what I'm going to do. When the spring comes, I'm going to fly quads. Figure out a way to make ripping around my house fun. That is... Watch me cut this servo wire because it's a piece of shit. And snip. What did I just do with the new servo? There it is. He called me a dirty tramp. My own father. Remember when RC companies thought it was a better idea to just give you a bunch of inserts for your servos? Do you remember the time? All right. Searching for servo horn. This is too big, a servo horn. Looking for the metal servo horn. Metal servo horn fins. My friend. I think I may have one over there. Over there, my friend. Do you remember? All right. Just so I'm not searching for millennia here. I'm going to, yeah, there's a little piece under there. I'm gonna All right. All right, I'll be right back. I've got to grab a servo horn. Apparently, I have used all the ones that were over here. Thought I just opened up a servo that had a metal servo horn, but no, nope. Over here. Do you remember? What you did with that servo horn? You found it and you were like, shit, I could have used that shit where it's spawn. Oh my god. Searching. One moment, please. One moment, please. I'm currently finding things that I did not. I'm not looking for. What am I doing with that damn servo horn? I found another project, but no servo horn. Jesus Christ. I told my son I could have some friggin' pads. He got robbed blind. Man. That's crazy. That's crazy, y'all. I had that servo horn, y'all. I was super hot, dope, fear factor, dope, coolness. I do have these Venturis. Venturi. It is a Venturi. That's the other project right there. Got ready to do some mini C stuff. You'd think whoa. All right. You start stepping on things and almost falling down. Trying to pick some tools up off the floor. Looking. Not finding. Servo horn has reached escape velocity. With an IQ somewhere in the stratosphere. There. The hell are those? Servo horn, where did you go? Servo horn, don't act like you don't know. I'm looking for you. You son of a bitch. Of course, since I'm looking for a servo horn, you just have bags and bags of servo horns just strewn about everywhere. That is not servo horns. That's not servo horns. That's trash. Oh. Nope. That's for a 1/5 scale servo. That's for one of the big boys. Not for one of the little guys. Another big servo horn. I don't know if I was streaming while I did this, but I had to like slice a servo horn like 18 different ways to get it to fit right. And then later that evening, when I stopped streaming, I found the servo horn I was looking for over there on my desk, sitting there. Now, I thought I took that servo horn and I brought it over here, but apparently I did not do that. I kind of remember. I think it might be in this drawer right here. Because see, what happened was I started putting in all these new drawers. And I was like, what am I going to put in these drawers? Start throwing random crap in there. And now, lo and behold, I could find nothing. Nope. No silver horn, guys. I think I might have just made a really bad mistake. Bad, man, real bad. That kid. Wow. Wowzers. All right. Somebody's about to get their cerebral horn swiped. Swiper, stop swiping. Well, anyways. There it is. All right. I'm going to go ahead and ignore the fact that I don't have a cerebral horn and continue as if. Ah, there it is. I tell you guys, as soon as I stop looking for it, boink, there it is. Does that have the screws in it? It sure does. That guy and that guy. You guys watch anime? Does anybody watch the new season of Jujutsu Kaisen? I thought I was confused the first season. And then they start explaining the culling game. My kid's like, I watched this episode, Dad, but there's some talking that you may have to help me with. I said, okay. I started talking about the culling game. Like, yo, I want to watch anime. I don't want to play Magic the Gathering while watching it. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a break. Not that there's anything wrong with Magic the Gathering. I'm just saying. It's just complex. My cerebal's right there. It's supposed to go there. That's supposed to go Right there. Horatio Alger. What I do need is this guy. Spyro Agnew. Excuse me. This is a flat horn, is it not? It is. This one is. Yeah, it's not going to need that washer on it. Fuck it, whatever. Go outside hole. Should probably put some Locketh Tighteth on this. The other day, I put Loctite on my adjustable wrench. Just I'm here to tell you that's a terrible idea. Don't do it. My bugger will not move now. You got two choices: way too loose or way too tight. Where is my Loctite? God, I hate using this stuff. Loctite is always dripping everywhere. Fuck. There you go. Oh, look at you, slippage. All right, so this goes in that way. So if I run this down through there. That. Oh, that's another servo. That's the throttle servo. I'm not gonna mess with that. It's a pain in the butt. What are you guys doing? So what are you guys up to? Somebody give me a quick bing bang in the ching ching chat thing. I mean, I didn't mean to make that sound racist, but you know what I'm saying. Somebody hit the chat just to make sure everybody's still alive. One of my moderators, mods. Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? All right. What do I do with those tweezers? These are actually better. There we go. Got it. All right. Yes, we're good. Randomly replacing server. I didn't need to do this, but you know. Waiting for paint to dry is like watching paint dry. Hey, that guy's got jokes. That guy's got jokes. Is that gonna... Yeah, it's gonna need the... Shoot. Ready. Alright, so I just figured something out. That is when you put this on. Once I find it again. There it is. So... Okay. Cool. So make sure I wasn't losing nobody. I don't really want to hurt nobody. So maybe I had a little too much Bacardi. Bacardi. All right. Gonna put the spacers in, though I don't really want to. Unos, dos, tres, cuatros. 1, 2. Yep. Actually, that's the right size, isn't it? America to Zélezé, Tour de France. Yep. Pop that in there. Take that guy out. America to Zélezé, Tour de France. Yeah, I'm downstairs streaming. You're gonna what? I have no idea what you said, but okay. let's hope all of that slides under there like it's supposed to. You son of a bitch. Of course it doesn't, because of course it just doesn't. I need to cut away that guy and this guy. Don't cut the wire. Don't whiz on the electric fence. That's not gonna work either. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. Get in there. No. Damn it. Nothing is working. And that should just slide in there. That's what it should do. Ow. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I wish it did though, because that would be really cool. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Dang it. Well, I thought I was there, but I'm not. I'm gonna have to figure out another way to do this. That doesn't involve me destroying this servo mount, because I'm at my wit's end here, guys. Unless I use much longer screws, which is certainly possible. That's way too long. Oh, excavator. 3 o'clock. Wow. It's one of those deals where I know I have to take the servo tray out. I don't want to do it. I don't want to. I'm getting here with adrenaline. What you can't see can't hurt you. And it's fallen off. And I will not get it back. Yep. Fell off. That is so fucking stupid. Shit. That is infuriating. All right. Okay. All right, so now that's in there. Lederhosen. There we go. So now, all right, I think I got it, guys. I think I've done figured it out. Come easy, super got mana, you are done better. That's not good. Ooh. Got him. Yeah, right there's a long screw. I'm replacing a servo, and I don't need to be replacing a servo. What I should be doing is finishing these paint. That's what I should be doing. But start, you might as well finish. Did Megan say she was with the turkey pot pies in?
Hell no.
What?
I just came down here to say I'm hungry.
Oh.
And y'all promised me some chicken pot pie.
Ask Megan about the chicken pot pies. She will enjoy the fact that you reminded her. I guarantee it. I guarantee. Just do it, man. See, Megan, Dad said, cook me a freaking chicken pot pie. Cook me a freaking chicken pot pie. Yeah, cook me a chicken pot pie or somebody's going to end up falling down some stairs. What? Do whatever you want, man. Do what you like. I don't know what you make a sandwich with, no meat or nothing, but you are welcome to attempt. Megan, darling. Oh, fuck. You know, there's a situation in which flipping this over is probably the better idea, but I'm not doing that because I got these other stupid plates in there already. Stupid plates. All right, now I've lost all the screws. All screws gone. All candidates have fled the scene. That looks like it's going in, but I don't think it's going in. Come on in. Set yourself up a chair. That's Cherry. It's time to let down. Wake up and up talking fish. And the genie that lends a wish. We're getting wacky at Pee Wee's Playhouse. I mean, I'm trying to think how I'd be able to get one in there. Come on in and pick yourself up a chair. All right, I don't know what I'm doing anymore, guys. I just don't know. I did find the servo horn. Yes, I did. I did. Come on in. Get yourself a chair. That's Cherry. It's time to let down your hair. You got a temple of talking fish. Bloop, bloop. And a genie that lends a wish. You're wacky at Pee Wee's Playhouse. It does, you guys, please. And if you're a big Amazon guy, click on my Amazon affiliate links. Please. That helps the most. They only come out night times mostly. One to turn. It's this one. That has come out. And this one goes into the one to turn slot, like so. And we are going to grind a slot, man. We're going to grind a slot. Where is the burner? Right there. Go in there like that. Oh, shoot. I need a battery. Gonna need a battery. How about an audio with battery? splattery. It was splattery. What's that? I know it was splattery. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in here. It's gotta be at base charge, or whatever you want to call it. Charge that base. Serpent buggy. Turn that on. Now I gotta find the serpent horn I just lost. There it is. It's time to let down your hair. Please, Lord Jesus, let that be threaded. I don't think it is. I think there was supposed to be a nut on the other side there, and it's gone. That's what I think, guys. That's what I think. It would be in my best interest to go find said nut and put it on the other side of this stupid thing. Because without it, yep. Just give her a twist and see what happens. Nothing, because there's not supposed to be a nut on the other side there, and it ain't there. And done felt out. Dang it. Dang it. Shagang it. That's what that nut was that fell out. Now, there it is. Here is the question. How do I get that back up under there? Not going to go that way. That may actually work with this super long screw. Oh my God, you guys. This is some tricky shit right here. There's a nut that's supposed to lock into the other side of this thing. And getting it to go back in there is going to be a challenge. Why? Why would you just not thread it? Because... Ooh. We go real slow, real deliberate like. We may be able to get us a championship belt. That's not long enough. This one's long enough. Okay. This spacer. Ooh. Delicate things are happening right here, guys. Delicate processes. Very delicate processes are being processed properly through the proper channels of posterior population. Oh my God. Oh, you fucking bitch. Come on. This is going to work, you guys. It's going to work. I wish I could show it to you. That's how delicate it is. Delicate? That's what I need. I need that right there. Can he hold out, folks? Will he hold out? No, I can't. No, I think it's already fallen out. Oh. Oh. Shit. Yeah, it's definitely falling out now. Is that screw long enough? Hit the like button. Yes, please. Please.
Your oven has preheated.
The oven has preheated. Yes.
May I interrupt for just a moment?
Yes, please. Oh, you need me to walk away from the thing?
No, I just want to know if I should put in the chicken pot pies.
Yeah.
I don't want to put in chicken pot pies for Cole and Cyrus if they're not going to eat it, because
They're going to eat it.
Wasteful.
They're going to eat it. We're all going to eat
Like
it. I don't give a fuck if they like it or not. They're going to eat it. Sorry, that was uncalled for. Yes, they're going to eat it. Because they're going to play games. Games! That is too long. You know, when you think you have a solution to a problem, you find out it's not a solution at all. It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor at all. All right. Then we're going to get this guy. I'm going to put him through there. And we are going to try, again, to apply a nut to the other end using the reverse tweezers. Out 4 CVD axles. Only one have a... Damn. That's why you should go to Amazon and get a grub scoop kit. I have a C-clamp kit and a fucking grub scoop kit. Hex screw, black M2 to M8. This is like, I drop a grub screw on the ground and I just leave it. Yes, Loctite is your friend. Blue will do, but red is better. Okay. What is going on there? Nothing bad. Okay. So now I have to get this guy, put this guy and this guy. This is how you get a nut to go shooting across the room. This is how you do it. You guys were wondering. How do you permanently lose a screw? Well, let me show you. Spirit Wagyu. Neat. 125. That's not a 25. Shit. That's not it. That's not it. Please. Shit. I have a 2.5. That's a 2. That's a 1.5. There it is. All right. This is so dumb. There are 1,000 better ways, a billion better ways to do it than that. 100 billion million. 100 billion million. Quadrillion billion gajillion. Loctite is your friend. If not, it is an enemy to be feared. Horror and moral terror are your friends. If not, they are enemies to be feared. Horror and moral terror are your friends. Fuck. That DBXL 3.0. I don't know when it's dropping, but you should stay away from it. I had DBXL. I hate that damn thing. Actually, you know what? I guess if you drag racing, it's probably pretty good. But I am not a fan. Makes me think, if my soul died in an evil place, my soul would make it to heaven. Now, fuck. Hey, looks like I got it on there. Oh, don't knock it off. That is not on straight, is it? Looks like it's on pretty straight. All right, that's not bad. I don't understand is why. do? How do I do this? How? I'm so hell bent on just getting it on there. I didn't realize once it was on there, it wasn't going to want to stay. I used to think that if I died in any place, my soul would make it happen. But now, fuck. Holy poop-tired booty butthole turds. Yes. Finally. Finally the servo's in, guys. It's finally in. And then I realize and then okay. That's a 1.5. That's that. And I had like 18 twos over here. Now I can't find one. Meow. Oh. Meow. 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 Oh my God. Just go in there, right? So I can get a hold of this guy, him, and that guy. What's that in there? Yeah, too many weak points. I mean, it you can make it race ready. You need to buy the aluminum motor mount. It's because the rear part of the like the motor does not sit directly on the chassis. It sits on a mount, and that mount in the rear is plastic. And if you jump, it will shatter into a billion pieces, and your motor will be flopping around. It will tear up your spur gear. It'll tear up your pinion gear. And then it'll spit in your cornflakes. You're like, geez, I don't think that was necessary, but that's what it does, you know? So let's turn this off because this battery is not charged enough to be handling all that. This one right here is though. Yeah. XRT 8S X Max. If you're looking for a fifth scale, you should get the Losi 5T. That's probably the cheapest thing you can get. I think the 2.0, if they still have it in stock, is on sale for $9.99 at Horizon Hobby. That is a great car. It comes with a Zenoa 32, and it is pretty indestructible. And if you go to an 8-scale race, you'll have something to race. Because the XRT 8S and the X Max are not big enough. Those are like 7 scale or something. Yeah. They're like, don't know nobody driving our cars, care what scale it is. What is going on there? What? Whoa. Oh no, it's probably a freaking. Oh, are you kidding me right now? It's hating my heart. That is a shame. All right. Server has been swapped out. Feeling good about that. The battery in my radio is about to die. Well, that took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. Where it is. Yeah. You can get used ones. You can go to Fearless RC and get the 30° north. I think it's the DD5 or the DD something. One moment, please. Why is this thing still on my screen? Excuse me. Vehicles, trucks. The DDT7S V2 38cc four-wheel drive short course. This is basically the 5T. Comes with a 38cc motor. DWS Racing 30 degree north DD7. Oh, this is with the 29cc motor. But yes, that's basically the 5T, and it's not super expensive. I would stray away from the Roven one because it's not bad. It's just the plastics aren't as good. But yeah, 30 degree north, you get one for 29cc one for $1079. And the cool thing about 30 degree north, the pipe that you get is going to be good. The body is going to be great. While the 5T has a much better, like more scale looking body, the 30 degree north body is much better. Yeah, so here you go. You got a 5th scale DDT7 short course V2 roller bundle, $849. If you already have a 2-stroke motor, it comes with a pipe. I ran this pipe for a long time. It was just fine. Yeah, it's a good deal. These are images from the V1, but the V2 isn't much different. It's just more like the Losi 5T 2.0. Basically, the motor is slightly pushed to the left, I think, because the issue with the 0.1 or the 1.0 was the rear drive shaft wore out prematurely if you didn't like molly grease the living crap out of it, because the angle it from the back of the diff to the rear diff was like super steep. Yeah, not that long. They stopped it. There was a sale, I don't know what, at the very beginning of the winter, I think. Because the 2.0 came out, it was pretty popular. And the 5B has been discontinued for a long time. If you're looking for one of those, you're going to pay top dollar at this point, anyways. But almost a year, maybe. Because I remember the closeout for the 5T 2.0 happened, I think, 5 months ago. 4 months ago now. If you call around to hobby shops, you can usually find one. Call around your local hobby shops and see if they have any left in stock. What is this? Oh, this is a wire to nowhere. Coming with me, oh wow. Go with my wind, out with my bang. Oh. Right left is backwards. Linkage, channel reverse. Countdown, get ready for the lift off. We're going into space. Oh no. That servo. Nope, that's the horn. The servo horn is jacked up. Of course it is. Yeah. I mean, yeah. The 2.0, pretty much every hobby shop had at least 2 of them. But they didn't sell a lot of them. Because most people that knew what it was and wanted it bought it directly from Horizon. I'm pretty sure there might be one at a local hobby shop here, Mimi's. There might be one left there. But yeah, I mean, it's not a big deal. I would just get the 30 degree north car. It's just as good. Just as good. And it comes with a better pipe than you would have got on the stock, whatever it's called, the 5T. The 5T comes with a Zenoa 3020, which is pretty good. The 30 degree north comes with a 38, which is what I have in my truck. Then supposedly the 30 degree, yeah. There's here in Maryland, there's a place called the Track. The Track has been open since the 80s, and yeah, they're always going to be there. Like she's got like Roar has races at her place, so she's got parts for cars from the 80s in that place. Thanks, Porto Flavo. Porto Flava. But yeah, you find a nice old hobby shop. You're in Dallas. Check in Houston. Check in Austin. Somebody's got one. Because I know that, or dude, go on the freaking Facebook and go to Facebook Marketplace. You can get a used one for semi cheap, maybe. Be better to maybe, yeah, just get the 30 degree north one, and then you don't have to worry about anything. Because what's going to happen is if you buy a 5T, you're going to need the 30 degree north body or the mod body, because you're going to annihilate that 5T body. All right, and the 30 degree north body are just panels on the same frame as the 5T, but they're made out of, space age, I don't know, stuff that freaking unbreakable combs are made out of or something. Unbreakable comb. The unbreakable comb. We're on a one-way ticket to nowhere. Let's be where that is. We have no idea. think this goes in here anyways. I think this may go in here, but I don't think it does. It does not. Nope. Nope, it doesn't. All right, so we'll put this back on here. Put all of this in here. Toss this guy back on the top of here. Put a couple screws in it and we're done. You're on a one-way ticket to nowhere. Don't ask us where it is. We have no idea. That song sucks. And slept in an impenetrable fortress of job security. But you didn't do that, did you? No, you didn't. You're like, I'm going to go hang out with my friends. That's what I did. All right, this thing is done. Let's put the freaking top on it and get the hell off the table. And then if you don't get the 30° North car and you really want something MCD style, Roban makes a clone. I think it's called I forgot what it's called. The XR5 or something. It's called the Ed something. It's called the something. The R something. And you can get that. It's not bad either. Vecta's good too. I have the KV5 TT. It looks sturdy as hell. I mean, if you weren't racing, that's what I would get. I get the Vecta. The Vecta's pretty cool. That's a really, like, I don't know. It's just cool all around. If you've ever wanted a UDR, and you wanted to go fifth scale, there you go. It's not cheap though. Like the one I got was 17 something. And pretty much the rest of them are too. The Vecta, what's the other one called? Kraken or something. That's pretty expensive too. And with a motor, it's going to be a good amount of money. So, yeah, it's not like, if you're going to buy Vecta, you could also buy MCD, you know, that's in the same price range. But if you want a nice, like, you know, reliable truck that you can take out and jump all over the place and have a good time with, the 30° North car is good enough. It's good enough. And you could probably get an electric one if you wanted to. Where did I just put the other? Please don't make me make another one. I don't want to make another one. I want to use the one that came off the car, please. Please? Please. Ooh, excuse me, guys. That's gross. Not this very second, but soon. Uh-oh. Live stream offline. No, it's not. Does the video ever catch up? Yes, it does. All right. YouTube be scaring me, yo. I don't have a freaking warning that the stream stopped. Streamhouse is good. Yeah, if you want like a really nice, effective basher that you can race with, I would get the 30 degree north car. Tain't no slouch. You can get the 29 or the 38, or get the electric version and have all the funds in the world. Shoot, how do I get that out of there? You guys, I have to swap. This is my, what is this? This is the MRX Master Edition. Love this thing. And my servo burned out. I'm not sure how that happened, but it did. And I need to take it out. The center brace, I guess that needs to come out. It's a lot of screws. I feel like pop this guy off of here. Many Z's, oh, many Z's. Oh, what's today? Sunday? I bet you they're racing Manassas today. I keep forgetting about that place. So here, here, here. Maybe there. This is a separate piece. Nope, it's connected to that with these little two screws right here. Okay. So if I unscrew it from here, yeah, I mean, inexpensive. The only place you're going to find something inexpensive is at Fearless RC. And they're not bad. They're not bad cars. And you could even get the Robin if you wanted to. It's pretty good if you're just bashing around. Oh, there's that fucking spacer in there. It's good to know. Okay, so now I have to I'll be there for you. It says the stream is offline, but I don't see. Yeah, it says I'm still here. We are still here. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Na 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 na. All right. I think if I use this 1-3, take these two screws out. Oops. Something happened on eBay just now. Something just happened. Something shifted. The tides have turned. Maybe there's a servo horn twisted on the servo. God knows. Only God knows what you'll go through. Get 11-second rating. Your eyes will sing a song of deep hate. There it goes. What is that right there? There we go. Little teeny tiny servo out. The other car that I'm snatching the servo from makes me sad. This is a good car. But oh well. I need to take those two out. One, two. And then unscrew that from there. This is not going back together, so it doesn't really matter. You know, tell you, there was a time with these not stupid, but these minis, a servo blows out, you just buy a new servo so that you don't have to take one out of another car. But I am not done with Mini Z. I think I'm burnt out on buying these. I had so many. I like them so much. They're so much fun. Oh. Here we go. Actually, you know what? This stays on the car. I got a whole new servo I want to put on. I hope this servo has the right teeth on it. It may not. Is the food done? Is the food done? The turkey pot, the chicken pot pies. The chicken pot pies, man. Ask Megan. I think it's been long enough.
Is the chicken pot pie done?
Here we go. Teeny tiny micro server removed. I will say this: the ATF servos in Mini Z are better in the sense that they're just better fortified for the amount of tugging and pulling you gotta do on these little frickin' servos. Have you heard about the new dance craze? I'm sure you'll be amazed. All right. Get in there, buddy. Watch this server not work. I will be so upset. So upset. God, I miss working on Mini Z's. The whole thing in the palm of your hand. All the screws are 1.5 or below. It's fantastic. Just phenomenal. Just absolutely fantastic. You guys, I bought Battlefield 6. I don't know if you guys play video games, but I was playing Call of Duty for a long time, you guys. A long time. Long time. And at the end, I just kind of hated it, you know? I always thought to myself, if freaking Battlefield came out with a Battle Royale, it would be the end of video gaming as we know it. And they did. And I played it for a while, and it was super fun, and then I stopped. Like one of my bestest friends in the world still plays the game. And I want to jump back in and play with him, but so much other shit to do. Okay, so this is, I think it's bound to this radio, and it is the MR-XXX or something like that. I think I might have actually deleted it. I gotta grab a battery. I will be right back. After these messages, I'll be right back. Ow. Shoes are not. Ha. All right, go into here. We're going to go into menu, linkage menu, sub trim, reset. And make sure we don't have any, there's no trim there. There's no trim there now. Okay, so this guy, pop him on here. That's pretty good. Good times. You definitely got to have your magnifiers on, though. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay. Let's turn those out. You'll turn this mother out. Actually, I targeted this already. Okay. Sounds like our chicken pot pies have finished. Which means I'm finished, my friends. I have to go off and eat with Tay Fam and then take out the trash. Got the garbage and the recycling and all that. Actually, you know what? It's President's Day tomorrow. I wonder if there's not any trash pickup. Anybody? Bueller? Okay, that goes like down in there. Ugh. They're gonna make me take this apart, aren't they?
Excuse me.
Yep. Is it time?
It's time.
Okay. I'm almost done here. I will be right with
Why
you.
is there trash on the floor outside?
This is boxes. Because there was this 3-4 days where somebody didn't do any of the paper recycling. And so we had... crap. You know, sometimes yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my God, you guys. This is gonna happen. I'm gonna finish this. There were so many races. I didn't even bother putting this car back together. It's so messed up. Okay. We need the teeny tiny ones. The dinky winky wiggy bing blinky ones. Pour all this out. That's the beauty of, well, it's, I don't know if the beauty of Mini Z, but like one of the things which you shouldn't do is stop partway through a build because everything is macroscopic. That is not the right screw. There are some very little countersunk screws, and I do not know which ones they are. Well, that's not good, guys. Those all look the same size. God knows he drops off on the floors. It's gone. It's gone. She gone. She gone. She bang. She bang. One of those screws. Oh, here they are. There's one right there. Nope, no, it's not one. It most certainly isn't. One of them fell in the car. I remember that. And it's not in there, guys. It's not. It's just not there. And now we have. You know what? I'll just do the screws in the bottom first. Maybe I'm the crazy one. Maybe these are regular size screws that go in here. I'm okay with being crazy. Nah, those are smaller screws. This goes in here. Those two go on there. Now, oh, I see one. I see one. Found one. Let's find the other one. Very small. A very small town. Like, all right. We're reaching the point in time where it's unacceptable for me to still be down here. It's right there. That's not it. That's not it. And that certainly isn't it. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. Heart palpitations, sudden glandular mutations. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I have lost a screw. Don't know what exactly to do. 'Cause I think that I just lost that screw. Oh, I found it. There it is. Teeny tiny screws. Oh, that's a really fun sound. Come on. Boom. All right. So reconnect that. Reconnect that. Now for a battery tray. Boom. Boom. Damn it. I wrapped the freaking silver wire around the wrong part of the car. Oh, okay. All right, microscopic screws, please. Let's not act in haste. Everybody thinks of a number from 1 to 1,764,000,000. All right. It's done. That's it. Remounted on the bottom. Remounted on the top. Those 2 screws are in. I think that is it. All right. plug the battery back in, give her a little quick test, and we'll move back to the paint job. Perfect. Cool. That's great. That is great. Now I can race in the 2500 LiPo class again. Domination. All right. One moment, please. This is the third coat. Actually, you know what, you guys? I'm going to sign off. I got to go eat dinner. I may be back a little later. I will definitely be back tomorrow because I am not working. I am glad you guys came by. I'm always glad you guys stop by. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all those things you do. Make sure you share the stream with your friends. You know, building, vibing. I'll catch you guys in the next one.